Hey Savvy Readers, welcome back to this week's episode of Savvy Reads. We know the world is a little crazy right now, so to keep everyone's spirits up, we are going over some nonfiction and fiction books that will have you laughing out loud from your couch or your bed or wherever you are reading from this month. Our first Savvy Read of this week's episode is Mostly Dead Things by Kristen Arnett. Jessa is a 30-year-old taxidermist who takes over her family business. After her dad dies, she has to deal with the very strange way that her family learns to grieve. Arnett does a great job of finding humor in dark moments. For example, here's a quote from Jessa about herself. "Sometimes I hated the way I was, that I could look at an incredibly lovely woman and picture her mounted like a dead animal. Made me wonder what was wrong with my brain." Don't you hate it when work blends into real life? Be sure to pick up this book at shelfsavvy.com for a deal you won't be able to beat. Our next Savvy Read is actually a collection of essays by Amanda Irby. Called We Are Never Meeting in Real Life. Her first essay, My Bachelorette Application, will have you falling in love with her self-depreciating humor and her no BS attitude. The rest of the book covers everything from her romantic vacation to Nashville to scatter her father's ashes to navigating her friendships with her old drinking buddies who are now suburban moms. If you find Irby's book hard to put down, we don't blame you, and you'll be happy to know that she just released her third book, Wow, No Thank You, last month. Our final Savvy Read of this week is Good Things Happen to People You Hate by Rebecca Fishbein. Talk about a relatable title! Fishbein takes readers on a raw and honest examination of her struggles with alcoholism, depression, anxiety, and compulsive lying. She writes about her 3 bedbug infestations, losing all her things in a freak fire, getting yelled at while working at American Apparel, and being bullied by angry Taylor Swift fans. Filled with dark humor and very relatable stories, this collection is like a snarky friend who has gone through some really tough stuff. This is definitely a book that you have to add to your reading list, and we know that you will love it. That is our roundup for this week's episode of Savvy Reads. Be sure to pick up copies of these books for the best deals that you won't be able to beat at shelfsavvy.com, and be sure to follow along with us on Instagram and Facebook at Shelf Savvy. Stay safe and stay happy reading!